went back to Kolthoum. I was reminded why I fell in love with this. Why am I still doing this? So there is one aspect of working with Kolthoum song that is pure university. I call it the University of Kolthoum. So every time you go into a song of Kolthoum, understanding the music, understanding the lyrics, or with someone who knows the music and knows the lyrics and knows what that stands for, you're going into university. You're not just doing a song. You're not just doing a choreography. You're not just doing a class. This is university. It's university for musicians and it's university for dancers. Now, I have selected 3 specific dance lessons I have personally learned from Kolthoum, lessons that have shaped the way I do Egyptian dance, the way I keep believing in Egyptian dance, and have shaped the way I see life as well. So the first thing, the first lesson that I learned was that Egyptian dance is not about the ego, it's about the story. And it's about the soul. No matter how much technique I know, no matter how much of a name I've gathered, no matter how much work I've done with the best of the best, in the end, what matters when I'm dancing is the story. It's not my vanity, it's not my ego, it's not proving that I am the best of the best or that I am an expert. It's not about me, it's about the story. The music is telling me. And it's about my ability to tell that story through my own body, through my own life, through my own feelings. This is why it's so important to choose songs that you can feel. If you dance a song you don't like or you don't feel connected to, this will be a problem. Especially if we're talking about Kolthoum, which is so emotionally charged. Yeah. So the first thing I would like to share with you that is illustrated by the phrase I just did with you is quitting the temptation of dancing for your ego. And this is a temptation because we want to be liked. We are human beings, we are not robots. We live in groups, we live in communities, we want others to like us. So there is a part of us, I would say, a more basic survival instinct part who wants to please. And the challenge of the artist and the challenge of the Oriental dancer is to go beyond that need to please. So when I'm not pleasing anyone or when I don't feel I have to please, then I am free to tell the story. I am free to connect to the instruments, to the words, to the story of this song and say, how is this story my story, first of all? How much have I loved to this point? How much have I lost to this point? How much have I felt to this point? How much personally connected am I with this story? And then telling that story. Giving meaning to the movements, which is something I've been teaching forever, and it's so hard to do because we're not trained to do that. I was not trained to do that. Giving meaning to the movements. See the movements like the words as an empty canvas. It's the meaning I insert, I attach to those movements, to those words that brings that piece to life. Just like Kolthoum did in her concerts, she gave meaning to the words. Yes, she was a great voice. Yes, she was the greatest voice, but she was not attached to her voice. She was telling you a story. She was not there saying, oh, I don't care about the story. I don't care about the life. I don't care about the meaning. Let me show you what a great voice I have, which is what a lot of singers do and what a lot of dancers do with movement. Let me show you how many tricks I can do with my belly. Wow, I'm impressed. Okay? No. No, if you watch Kolthoum, despite the fact that she was this powerhouse of a voice, she was not there to show off her voice. She was there to tell you a story and to connect. To connect.